Let go. I'm smoking that kush. Got that shit like Georgia Bush. Had that bitch in the back of the room and I told that bitch just hush, hush. I be smoking and toking, nigga. I don't be joking. I got that Glock 45 on my hip and nigga, I'm stroking. I'm stroking the clip. Hit, boom, boom, boom with your motherfucking hip. Make your ass do a split and banana cream is on your lips. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but pussy nigga, I ain't fucking playing. I'll go Super Saiyan on your ass. Hit your ass and make you fall in the grass and pass. Oh wait, nigga, I don't give a fuck if you gay or straight. I'll take your mama on a motherfucking date. Ooh, you better break your fucking plate. Cause when I got that AK, I'ma spray. Woo! Yeah, they call me Tony Digital. Bringing the visual, doing this shit like rituals. And I'm cruising off this beat. And if I got a bitch in front of me, I'ma go skeet, skeet. Ooh! I'ma go skeet, skeet. And if I ain't got nowhere to skeet, I'ma skeet on her feet. And if I ain't got nowhere to skeet, I'ma go to the bathroom and beat my fucking meat. Yeah. Yeah, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I pull up in the room with a robe on like what? Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I ain't give a fuck. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I pull up in the room with a robe like what? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You know what it is, man. Tony Digital bringing back another 1440p visual. We are back at it like a jackrabbit. You feel what I'm saying? G-Fish is off in the building. I see you. Oh my God, Nikki heard the. There goes Nikki. Can I just, Nikki? When I'm rapping, I'm in the alter ego. Everybody got an alter ego, right? Zaya got an alter ego. Ron's got an alter ego. There's a lot of alter egos. I got my own alter ego. Okay. Let me just. I can't control it. I just got word that Yeezy Supply dropped the 380s, but when I'm going to Yeezy Supply, it says out for maintenance. We'll be back soon. Alexa, turn light panels to daylight. Okay, my light panels are fucked up. That's why we got this purple haze on me.
Light panels isn't responding.
Understood.
Please check its network connection.
I don't need to check it. So, big news just broke through right now on the Too Wild station, man. We have the join button in the building right now. You guys can become a Too Wild member on the channel now. If you do, maybe you don't have to refresh. If you do, you might have to. If you look down beside the subscribe, it says join. You can now join the nation of the Too Wild crew. And you got different tiers for different ways you want to support. But this is going to make you an official ambassador. You're all members at the end of the day, but you'll become an ambassador member of the Too Wild Nation. You see Tony D. Too Wild, that guy right there. He just made a message, and he has the badge of honor, the green badge. And there's different tiers based upon on what you want to do. If you want to be a moderator, now you ain't got to pay for moderation because at the end of the day, I already got mods right now. But if you want to be that much of a support, an executive, whatever you want to do, pick and choose your battles and enjoy this new type of life. And we officially got the Too Wild membership in full effect. I'll be expecting a membership from Zaya X today if he wants me to continue to donate to his motherfucking channel. So, you know what I'm saying? But there's different levels, and you guys can enjoy that. And if it's never required, but always appreciated. You feel me? And it's another way to make sure that when you guys are commenting, specific people especially, that your name shows up with that badge of honor, and I can see those comments, and I will be prioritizing them. For some weird reason, I'm not getting my chat right here, which I do not understand. Why the fuck is it doing that? Giveaway Elite Series 2 remotes. We could talk about Kodak Black.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Wait. You want to give away two? You want to give away an elite? See, this man, Ricky's already coming. Ricky, can we get to that yet? Like, you already trying to come through and splatter on people in the very beginning of the chat. We got to give people some time here, Ricky, to like get in. And G Fish, I don't even want to say this nigga's name, because when I say his name, he pops up and starts being funny. But stop telling Skinny that I'm that guy, that the real Debo that Zay is talking about. There's a real Debo going around here. Do not say his, I don't say his name in the chat, because the nigga is like a Beetlejuice character. You say his name, he pops up. So yeah, bro, I've been waiting in the room for 6 minutes for these 380s. We're on the Yeezy Supply page right now. You can check it out. Look, you know, we just waiting. We don't see nothing here. Shout out to Nikki in the building, by the way. My lady Nikki, she's mad at me. But let me see, man, because I got a problem right now. I got a big problem with this chat. The chat on here is acting really bad to me, but I'm gonna fix it because I don't need it. So I'm going to have to finesse. Okay, we're finessed and we're good. Leave all this. Let me get all this. Okay, we're good. All right, so yeah, we got a couple of topics to talk about today. We're going to kind of at the same, what is going on? There we go. See what I'm saying? It just wants a flick to pop up on me. Hold on. Wrong link. What do you mean wrong link? YeezySupply.com. Am I on the wrong channel? Somebody tweet me the link. Somebody go and tweet me. Let me see. What's good, Regal? But yo, okay, first of all, Chicken Slayer, Ricky, you're doing one? Are you doing a giveaway? Let people know, because I know you be doing a lot of crazy stuff, man. You be doing a lot of crazy stuff over there. Well, somebody send me the right link then. Is the Laker game done yet? I know the Lakers. I think the Lakers are playing. Okay, hold on. Bro, that was what we were talking about today. Was that supposedly these 380s were postponed. Okay, hold on. Here we go. You are waiting in line. What? Sale will begin shortly. Okay, hey guys, D Chicken Slayer is doing a giveaway on the Series 2 Elite controller. This one right here, if you guys want to check him out, click his link onto his page. That is Ricky B. That's the biggest guy in the building. The top super chat, you can see it right here. Super chat, this man is giving over. It says, I can't see what it says, but this man's giving me like at least over $700 in the past couple of months. You feel me? Tony D. Lost Son, is T.O. Zaya here? I need money. See, I thought that Tony's lost son was Zaya, because I don't know how this little Tony's lost son nigga know I'm going to Puerto Rico. And I already told Zaya and somebody else I was going to Puerto Rico. So I don't know what's going on here. So Zaya, I think that's you. You better speak real fast, Zaya. Speak real fast. By the way, Chicken, Ricky, I know that you just donated $10, but next time you come through, become a member on the channel. We just opened that up today. Membership is in full effect right now. You can become. Fuck you, Tony D. Lost Son. Your dad already raping me for membership cost. Zaya, if you look, Zaya, you donate, you join right now and be a member, and I'll throw you that right back to you in the chat tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching your lot. That's how we got to do it. Like, you just become a member, and then I'll become a donator tonight. I got you. Whichever one you want to be. I think there's a couple slots. Which is better, the Travis Scotts or the Yeezys? Shit. That's on you, buddy. Let me tweet this thing out real quick. Well, yeah, I mean, Mark, everybody was going to find out eventually. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be posting, me and Nikki going to be posting vlogs about it. There he goes. Two Wild Crew. Welcome to the Two Wild Crew member. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah, Leo, I'm going to talk about that too. I want to talk about that too. So shout out to the first member in the building, the Chicken Slayer. He joined in. There we go. Ricky B's in full effect. Now, Ricky, can you just do me a favor? Can you say a message or something? I need to see how you're going to pop up in my chat. I want to see how you pop up. We're going to move this on over to the side and let it roll over here till we can figure out what's going on, because there's a lot more stuff that's going on. I guess what we can do in the meantime is look up this hit that I was just listening to somebody else talk about. Now, I thought that the dude missed him, but apparently he did not miss him and he hit him. I want to see this.
Tonight, a one-time top NFL draft pick is benched indefinitely. The Cleveland Browns' Myles Garrett apologized for this brutal attack on the football field last night. But it's not clear if he'll ever return to the NFL. Don Daler on the hit that was way out of bounds.
With only 8 seconds to go in the game that Cleveland was winning, defensive end Myles Garrett pulled off Mason Rudolph's helmet and bashed the Steelers quarterback on the head with it. That ignited a brawl and shock from around the league.
That's one of the worst things I've ever seen on a professional
Get me the fuck out of here, dog.
I know it's Bush League. I know he's, total coward move on his part.
Yeah. I'm embarrassed. Myles is embarrassed. It's not good.
The NFL was quick to react, fining both teams $250,000 and suspending the Steelers' Marquise Pouncey for 3 games, the Browns' Larry Ogunjobi for 1, but Myles Garrett's season is over. With the NFL committed to lessening the number of brain injuries among players, this is not the image it wants the world to remember. Much of the shock stemmed not only from an ugly moment of violence in an inherently violent sport.
I mean, this is straight stupid. I don't care if you should never play football again. Straight up. You hit that, you could have killed that nigga, dog. Straight up fractured his skull. You hit the nigga in the head with a fucking helmet without his helmet on? Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm sorry. Mason Rudolph, I don't even know who the fuck this guy is. Who's at the quarterback?
Helmet and bashed the Steelers quarterback.
I don't give a damn what he did. If you could have called that man the N-word. You don't do that. You don't do that.
That ignited a brawl.
You don't do that.
And shock from around the league.
Bro, he hit this nigga in the head. Bro, he could have cracked his whole shit. Oh, why you clapping my lost son, Gucci? It shouldn't happen, but see why that shit happened. I don't know what.
The Cleveland Browns' Myles Garrett apologized for.
I don't like the fight is fine, but hitting him in the head with it, shit. Even if he would have took the helmet off the nigga head, maybe.
On the football field
but hitting him with it, no. Like, all right,
with only
fighting.
8 seconds to go in the game that Cleveland
take the helmet off.
Defensive end Myles Garrett pulled off
nigga.
Mason Rudolph.
That's it. That's it. I'm cool with it. Okay, why would you take his helmet off? You risk getting him hurt. That's too much. That's risky. You could have hurt that man. Whatever, right? I'm cool with that still. I would have been like, still, that's some fucked up shit. You could have hurt this man. But this
helmet and bashed the Steelers quarterback on the head with it.
What the? He's lucky that dude did not just split his shit and it started leaking, bro. I mean, goodness gracious. Shout out to motherfucking Zaya. Oh, he became a boss. Oh, Zaya said, fuck the membership. Zaya became a boss today. Oh, shit. Okay, wait, what does that mean? Because I got to make sure I got my shit together, man. Hold on. Zaya became a boss. Zaya's not just a member. You got member, boss, CEO, and then VIP. So, we got our second person in the building. Let me see. I owe $10 to Zaya tonight. I think that's $10. Let me see. What the fuck did Zaya become? He's a member. Hold on. The hell? I just need to make sure I know what's going on. So Zaya's a member, a boss. Okay. Overview. Fuck. You don't even tell me that shit. I'm fucking hot right now, man. That beer kicking in right now. We'll check it out later. Zaya's a fucking boss. He can say what he wants in the chat. A motherfucking crew boss in this bitch. Yeah, he can say what he wants. He can curse. And he has a wrench, so he's already on deck. Yeezy's right now. I'm already on it. I don't see nothing. The Yeezys ain't moving. Sale will begin shortly. I thought this shit was it was postponed on Adidas. It wasn't it was postponed in Adidas. It wasn't postponed on the actual Yeezy supply. That's where it happens at. That's where it happens. All right. So, anyways, moving along, we got our eye. I got my eye over here on this Yeezy supply. I'm gonna keep looking left and right. The chat, you guys keep keeping me on deck. Shout out to Hector in the building. I see you, man. Yeah, them Yeezys ain't moving. What you mean they ain't moving? They not moving as in they not selling, or they not dropping tonight? I wanted to talk a little bit about the Cool Gray 11s, but the main topic of tonight is this story on Taylor Williams. Zaya, this is the story I was telling you about yesterday that you covered a little bit. I'm gonna talk a little bit about it. I would love to talk about it a little bit and then hand it off to you for you to go live and talk about it, because I would like to hear your thoughts about this. I actually call this the Black Casey Anthony story. However, there is a little bit of weirdness going on now. I think supposedly a sailor has a warrant in this case. So I don't know if that means there's another person involved or not. But shit is starting to get a little tricky out here in the streets. So, the biggest upset news of the time right now is that the Cool Gray 11s are not releasing. They're not coming back out in 2020. We all kind of thought it was happening. And with this news, I actually did a sneaker news today that will be dropping on Monday, talking more about this. But we usually find out what the next year's release as far as 11s is at this time. We found out about the Concords beforehand. I think we even found out about the Legend Blue 11s like a year beforehand. We found out about the Breads a year beforehand. So us finding out about this is no different. This is supposedly a render, very similar mock-up of what is to come next year as far as the holiday season Jordan 11 2020 release. I'm really disappointed. I was looking forward to a Cool Gray 11. I have 2 pairs of Concords. I have 1 pair of Space Jam. And I honestly would have felt the need to get 2 pairs of Cool Grays. That's a shoe that I feel like I need to double up, if not triple up on. What the fuck is a member skinny? It's something you need to look into and become. Become the 3rd member in this chat. Hit that join button and enjoy yourself. Check that join button, read out, and see what's going on, man. How did I get there? Yeah, he said, how did I get there? He want to know how to get there. I don't know. So, the Jordan 11 Black Clear to release during holiday 2020. Select retailers. Retail is $220. A mock-up by House of Heat and Z Sneakerheads. So this is the upper, and then this is it. Now, I don't know what the fuck this is. So what it's looking like, from my perspective at least, is that this shoe is going to be a shoe that is black upper, who knows, leather or suede maybe. And then that suede or that leather is going to run throughout the shoe, throughout the patent leather part right here. And then the patent leather on top is going to be clear. If not even patent leather, it's going to be somewhat of like a plastic, almost looking like something like the plastic that used to be on them Air Forces that you can see through, that you can see your sock on and shit. It's going to look something like that, I feel like, because this is trying to represent the clearness. Like, you can see through, there's a plastic clear on top, and then there's the actual material underneath it. At the end of the day, I'm not a fan of this. This shit is ugly as fuck. Pretty said dirty bitch. Exactly. That's what it looks like. I mean, this clear plastic's gonna turn yellow and shit like that, right? And I just feel like it's gonna be ugly as hell. It's not it, Purple Weasel. Shout out to Purple Weasel in the building. I'm happy that you made it over here from Twitch, Purple Weasel. And I'm happy you made it. And I am sorry to all my Twitch people out there who are disappointed in me for not arriving on Twitch. But I'm having a hell of a time on these podcasts. I cannot even lie. I'm having a hell of a time. Shout out to Gucci Lou in the building as well. So yeah, you know, you got this mock-up of this piece of shit shoe. Very disappointing for us sneakerheads out there. The Jordan 11 Cool Gray is one of those sneakers that brings everybody together at the end of the day. If you are a Dunk head, if you are a Adidas head, a Yeezy head, you usually would break your bank on these Cool Grays and get your hands on them. Like, is this something you would do? You know what I'm saying? Everybody would do that. But Jordan Brand took it away from us. And, you know what I'm saying? And M. Sotelo. Hey, M. Sotelo. We got memberships, baby. You need to become a 2 Wild Crew member. You are a advocate donator. So I appreciate that. $2 tipster on deck. Oh, there he goes. There now, Zaya, you got him started. You got him started,
Ooh,
Zaya.
that pussy popping
You
on
got
the
him started.
handstand.
Oh shit, hold on. I need to make sure my shit say that shit. I need to make sure my shit pussy pops like a crazy. I need to make a new. Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand. I need something like that when y'all motherfuckers become members. Hold on. Woo, woo. Okay, there we go. Men Sotelo's in the building. Now we good. Now we good. Now we good. Okay. Now we good. M. Sotelo's in the building. We got Chicken Slayer. My big boys are in the building in full effect. And yeah, you know what time it is. Let me see. Hold on. I need to make sure that I need to figure out how the fuck. I need that shit to scream when y'all niggas come through. Like, I need that shit to scream, bro. All right, hold on. Members. Here it goes. Members, okay? Recurrent sponsor, members, media. Why does it not do it then? Here it goes with that fuck shit. Here it goes with that fuck shit. Yeah, we're gonna have to set it up. I'm gonna have to set this shit up because it's gonna be a bitch. Relax, bro. Relax, though. This guy's always doing his funny stuff.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Shout out to motherfucking D Chicken Slayer. Ricky B is in this bitch once again, always trying to show out, man. Stop trying to show out in front of people, man. You got the Guapington. We know it. Nobody's trying to fight against you no more. You win. Nobody needs to fight against you no more, Ricky. It's a point in time you start calling us peasants when you do that stuff. We don't need that type of life. We understand it. You got it, and you are the boss here. I might as well just hand over my channel to you at the end of the day. I will sign you to my will of the 2 Wild channel. So when I die, you will get it. How about that? But yeah, man. So no Cool Gray 11s. I'm bigly disappointed. I know a lot of you guys are. So this is the shit we're dealing with. Once again, this is why Jordan Brand needs to hire me as a member of the Jordan team and the design, the shoes, and all that shit. I need to be the nigga that they're hiring because they don't know what the fuck they're doing over there at this point. Who the fuck makes clear? Or are they trying to copy the Off-White vibe of the clear shit? I'm confused. Shout out to Jonathan in the building. Did the Lakers win? What's the update? What channel is that on? Watch NBA. Is it done? Oh, upcoming. 10:30, man. Fuck! I gotta get that cheat sheet on that shit.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Woo! No reds and no 380s either. So apparently, sale will begin shortly. I'm just letting you guys know I'm still here on this one waiting. We're still waiting on this shit. I don't know what the hell's going on at this point with this. We're waiting. We're waiting. Forgive me, though. Shout out to my members today, Zaya, the Chicken Slayer, M. Sotelo, and Tony D. 2 Wild, of course. I will have it fixed up by the time I just got this membership thing in today, so it's something brand new that I'm playing out with. And it's just a way to get the real supporters out there. Make sure you guys, when you're commenting, your shit is on full effect. Nima told, I should make you fucking pay me or get the fuck up out of here because you be goddamn just talking too much shit. So I might need to just de-wrench you and everything, motherfucker. Exactly. Tell him, Gucci. Pulled up on a nigga and even say, Nigga crying his ass off, talking about, be on Twitch, be on Twitch. I pull up, you not even there, you fucking. I'm like, man, this nigga be capping, dog. Cap City, straight up. You a capper, Nima. Straight cap tap, nigga. Cap bottles. Fuck out of here. So, yeah. Anyways, moving on. This shoe itself has been postponed. So, I don't even know what the hell's going on. I don't know. Postponed Adidas. There was a Yeezy supply. So, we don't currently know what's going on here. When I search it up, waiting room. This is definitely a shoe that we're going to have to just kind of just sit and wait on, honestly. Because, in all honesty, I feel like the moment I give up on this shoe and turn my eye away, it's going to pop up and you guys are all going to get it and I'm not going to get it and I'm going to get an L. And then that's when I start going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drew Collins in the building with that $2 tipster. What's the word? The word is we are trying to find out, Drew, what the hell's going on with these Yeezys. You feel me? Nematoe, don't be talking to me about, y'all want me to pop another bottle open. Nematoe wants me to goddamn go on his ass today. Cause he talking like he a goddamn, like he an innocent victim or some shit. Like you don't come in here talking that shit off the rip, nigga. I appreciate that, Juan. What you making tonight? Keep this live shit going, man. Making dinner and watching you on the big screen, big dog. What you sipping? What you cooking over there, Juan? Daniel Blake off in these bitches. Oh! Nut sauce, nut sauce. Fuck. God damn it. Chunky, lick up the beer.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
A black man trying to express his feelings and I automatically get attacked. Shout out to 916 King. I appreciate that, man. I love you guys loving the streams, man. I hope you guys enjoy more and more, and I would like to continue doing this more and more. Tonight is the celebration. We going to Puerto Rico tonight. Do not try nothing stupid at my house because I will have people at my house watching. So anybody out there, there's a man going around with the name Man as his last name, and he's doing a lot of weird stuff in the chat and a lot of people's chats. I just got to say that. I'm not going to say nothing else. VPNs are on deck as well, so don't try nothing stupid. But yeah, we'll be in Puerto Rico. Maybe me and Nikki can go live in Puerto Rico for you guys if the internet is not shitty. We already learned our lesson from that last time, right? Yeah, took L's on the Vapor Maxes, took L's on these Yeezys, and the cool grays are gone. So that's that for the most part. I guess we can get into the main story tonight that was kind of been bothering me. Shout out to the person who initially told me about this. If you're in the chat, I would love for you to speak up right now because you brought this story to my attention. It was a couple of you guys that brought this story to my attention. I wish I could remember who the homie was and tell you more about it. But salute to you for telling me about this story because it's definitely a really crazy story. It's about a mother on the naval base. Is Mob in here? Mob, are you in the building? Woman on the naval base. Daughter went missing. Daughter's body's found in Alabama, where the mother's from or where she used to live or something like that. The mother claims that the back door was open, that somebody kidnapped her. As soon as they told her that the daughter's body was found, she tried to kill herself. Hold on. So we've been following this story a little bit. Daylight. Come on, work with me. Work with me, baby.
I don't know how to set light panels to that setting.
You do. You do know how to. I taught you. Alexa, turn light panels to daylight. Okay.
Light panels isn't responding.
All right. I'll remember that. I'll remember that. Just got off work making some carne asada. God damn, bro. You got them onions on that bitch on the side? Or you using onion? You got the cilantro and the motherfucking onion? Bro, let me tell y'all the best meat ever in the world. Okay? This is Mexican meat, by the way. We love this shit. Puerto Rican, well, I mean, we get it from the Mexican spot. Woo! Shout out to Joseph Kane in the building, man.
Ooh,
Shout out to my brother
that
Joseph
pussy
Kane.
popping on a handstand.
Bitch. Shout out, hey, this right here. I'm just gonna give y'all. This is the best meat ever created in the whole entire fucking world. Shout out to D Chicken Slayer, by the way. Ricky, I did not know. Ricky said you do not want to see him, Zaya. I don't know if you're still here. Let me tell you something, bro. This meat right here that I'm about to show you, this shit is better than anything ever made. The Mexican, if you got a Mexican meat market, by you, please, in the name of the Lord, get this motherfucking meat. Get it already made by them and seasoned up. This is the meat of the life. This is it. This shit. Now, I think it's just called short rib to us. But these shit right here. This meat right here, that's how it looks. Tablita. Nigga, this shit right here. On a summer day. You cook this shit on the grill with they seasoning on it. You're going to fucking die of happiness. You're going to fucking die of happiness. This is the best meat ever made. Pause. Again, I'm pausing myself. I'm not late. I've been eating this shit for about 4 years. You might have been eating this shit your whole life. I'm just letting niggas know that are late. Maybe more people that's late that don't know about this shit. I'm trying to tell you, if you got a Mexican friend or Hispanic, oh my God, that right there. If you got a Hispanic friend, you tell them to get you on this. Bro, these are ribs, but they're not like this. They're ribs that are cut like, but it's not like, it's ribs, but it's not like this ribs, bro. Like, it's not just like ribs, like regular ribs. It's like it's not like this rib. It's not just like that. They cut that shit, and that shit is like pussy sauce, dog. Bro, where's that one picture at? Because that one picture is it. That right there. Golly. Shout out to motherfucking Jonathan in the building, man. This is it, bro. Okay? This is it. I can live on this for the rest of my life. Come on, man. Shout out to all my Hispanics, man. Jedi, I don't know what's going on. I would just let it roll, bro, because ain't shit. Excuse me. All right, I'm sorry, but I hope by me talking about this for 1 minute straight, you guys understand the seriousness in this type of meat. Pause. Get you some of this shit. Go to whatever Mexican market you got in the building. You go, and the shit gonna look like this. It's gonna look like big ass bacon. It's gonna look like that, but that's bones. Get the one that they already seasoned it up.
Ooh, that pussy popping.
Shout out to
on a
motherfucking
handstand.
Jonathan in the building, man. Shout out to Jeffy Don for the $2.99. Wait. I'm missing. Did I take an L for copping 2 off-white vapors? No, you didn't. Them bitches, you could sell them for something, Jeffy. Better goddamn flip them bitches. Yeah, Jeffy, exactly. But like I'm saying, go to the meat market, the Mexican meat market. If they don't got it seasoned, say, hey, can you season this for me, sir? He'll season it for you. Slap that bitch on the grill, couple minutes, flip it, couple minutes, and the shit's gonna nut. Pause. Juice. It's gonna nut juice sauce. Pause. Sauce, pussy sauce, juicy. Sorry. I'm just being honest with you. That's all I gotta say about this. Moving on. Okay. So, yeah, back to that. Taylor Williams, missing girl, left for home. Let's give you a quick synopsis of the story and then give you more updated what's going on now, because what happened since the last live to this live, there's a little bit of change, and I wanted to go more into this. I wanted to follow this story all the way to the end because it really hits home, like, not with me personally, but just the effect of what, like, Casey Anthony went through. There's a lot of missing children out here in these days. There's a lot of missing black people right now going on. This little girl right here, beautiful, cute little girl. This shit's fucked up. Missing Florida girl Taylor Rose was left alone for at least every other day, according to an arrest warrant, which cited a neighbor who added she was last seen in May. So this is where this title comes in, is this neglect or murder? We have to figure this out because we don't quite know yet. I don't want to make any accusations until we get this shit fully certified. But right now, it's not looking good in the mother's favor. It's not looking right. You feel me? Tony, do you think people will get the early pairs of the 380s and 350 bosses or Fugazi? Yeah, Ross. I don't know. I remember seeing like Sneaker News or somebody did a review and they had them bitches in a 350 box. I don't know what the fuck to say about that. They do look good, M. Sotelo. Gang in it, bitch. I see all my members in here. You guys are lighting up on this thing, so now I know to motherfucking see y'all shit. Yeah, exactly. I think they Fugazi. Sounds like... So, Joseph, have you taken a further step into this, or are you right now where we at? Are we at the same thing? I don't trust anything that... I don't trust samples anymore, okay? People can say anything about samples, okay? It's a fine line between real and fake, especially when it comes to samples, okay? It's a really fine line that I can't trust. You got to understand something. When it comes to real and fake samples or not, who are you basing that these samples came from? The person that you got it from in China? Ling Ling? I'm sorry I have to say it, but that's the best name I always come up with is Ling Ling, because I met a couple of Ling Lings overseas. But this thing about it, if I wanted to get a pair of the Travis Scott 6s, and there were samples, or not even that, let's think of something that's like not even came out fully yet. All these like Jordan 3 animal packs, those are samples, I guess you would say, you would call them, right? But who's to say they're not, who's to say they're real? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you prove that a sample is a real sample? You know, how can you prove it? Ross Johnson. The only sample I trust is Sample Industries. You are a fucking legend. Shout out to Ross Johnson for that one. I like that. The fine line is fine line. I trust fine line. All right, let's go ahead. A neighbor who lived near Taylor and Breonna told detectives he saw the girl alone and wandering the Jacksonville apartment complex several times, according to court documents, which added that he first noticed the girl alone on April 17, 2019. The neighbor remembered the specific date because he was on the phone with his mother, wishing her a happy birthday at the time, the warrant said. The neighbor said he was sitting outside on his balcony talking on the phone around 8 a.m. when he noticed the 5-year-old wandering up the stairs from the breezeway, the warrant said. The document added that he told investigators she was wearing the same pajamas described in the Amber Alert. The warrant said he asked, "Hey, sweetie, what are you doing?" Taylor replied, "Looking for my mama." He then took her back to her apartment and told her to lock the door, investigators said, adding that he described the inside of the apartment as cluttered with trash bags and boxes stacked up on each other. The neighbor continued to observe Taylor Rose home alone at least every other day. According to court documents, what added that she was always wearing the same pajamas and holding the same doll. The neighbor told investigators that her mother's car was not in the apartment parking lot when he would see the 5-year-old alone, the warrant said. He said Breonna Williams routinely get home between 6:30 and 7 p.m., carrying food apparently for one person. The neighbor told detectives he saw the 5-year-old alone at least 2 more times in May, adding that he has not seen her since May 21st. Was also the last time he saw Taylor and Breonna Williams together, the arrest warrant said. The investigator said the neighbor had asked Williams about her daughter whereabouts a couple of times, and she said her daughter was in Alabama with her grandparents. So there you go, Alabama. That's where Alabama comes from. The arrest warrant also outlined Breonna was alleged false statements to the law enforcement officer, pointing out that she told investigators her mother had been taking care of Taylor during the month of October. Williams' mother told investigators that she did not take care of Taylor this past year, adding that the last time she saw her was in January, according to arrest report records. Damn. So she was lying about Taylor being at her grandmother's house. Shout out to Sneaker Girl, the new member of the Too Wild crew. You already know what it is, man. Shout out to Sneaker Girl. Thank you so much, homie. Sneaker Girl has been a very huge supporter of the channel, and I appreciate her with all of the love and support. Williams was assigned to the Tactical Operations Center at the Naval Station at Jacksonville in 2018 and enlisted in the Navy 7 years ago. Williams told investigators when her work schedule changed, she pulled her daughter from regular daycare and instead had been driving her back and forth to Alabama so that her mother could take care of her, court documents said. So, yeah. Basically, Williams was booked in the area of the hospital on Tuesday after admitted because of her apparent overdose. She basically tried to overdose herself when they found out about her daughter being dead. So, right now we're wondering who the kid was. The child was found in Alabama. You know what I'm saying? She said she saw her child in her bed around midnight. She also said to have asserted that the exterior door was open and that the girl was gone the next morning. So it's a lot of loose holes in this, y'all. A lot of loose holes in this. I don't quite understand what is going on here. Don't quite understand what's going on here. But it's definitely a sad situation and a sad story. Now, there's a new update in this story. And while we do that and get to that part, I'm going to tell y'all a story. Back in the day, I grew up in some funny times. Definitely. Back in the day, though, my mom used to work at the club. And my mom was working at the club, and her boyfriend at the time, who basically raised me, he's like my stepfather. He passed away though, like in 2001. They were both out, my mom and him, my stepfather, and my brother, my older brother, was there. The thing was, the club that they worked at was like literally like from here down the damn street. We were at the house, me and my brother. We were staying there. And I was like, by the way, I was like 4 or 5. I was really young, maybe like 4 or 5. I was like 4 years old. And it was like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And we were wondering where they were at because they told us they were going to get home around midnight or something like that. And it was like 1, 2, and they didn't get home. So then my brother was like, yo, I'm going to go get them real quick. I'm going to go pull up on them and go get them and tell them, go to the club and tell them like, hey, we're hungry and y'all been gone. And my brother left, and his ass left, and I feel like he ain't came back for hours. This is a weird story, by the way, because I don't know what the hell I was doing. I was a kid, but I remember him leaving, and I got scared as shit. I was in the house by myself. It was like 2 in the morning. My ass got so motherfucking scared, nigga. I ran out the motherfucking apartment and just started screaming, started crying, like, my mama, where my mama? And I was in the apartment complex crying. And some ladies, I went and knocked on some random lady's house, and they let me in, and then they like walked me to my apartment and everything like that. But I was just like scared as shit. That was in the 90s. But that was a dumbass thing I did, because that's some shit that could get your ass abducted. You feel what I'm saying? Especially in today's age. But that's what, like, exactly that's when they said that the little girls walk around looking for a mama. That's a very similar situation with my mom and what had happened. You see what Nematose said? See what Nematose said? It's that type of shit. I remember I did something weird too. I did something really, really weird. I was so scared that I had to piss, and I pissed outside. It's a crazy story. I can barely remember the story. This is like one of the oldest stories of my life. I just remember pissing outside. Now, let me go ahead and reassure you guys, my mom is the best mother that she could ever be. I love my mom to death. And my mom had me when she was 18 years old. At the time, she might have been like 23 or some shit. But it was a stupid, she didn't do nothing wrong, but I guess leaving me alone at such a young age, and then my brother leaving me. My brother at the time, he was like, I want to say he was about like 13 or 14. He left me, and when they got back, they whooped him for leaving me. My nephew did the same shit when I left to an interview. He was at the neighbor's house. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I guess like as kids, man, you just get scared as shit. I remember I being scared in the house, and I didn't know what was going on. And I just remember like just leaving the house, and I was crying, and I knocked on some random person's house. And I remember this couple like came, and they're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, they didn't know what was going on. They were like, what? Like this kid's just crying. And I just told them I couldn't find my mom, my little brother, And it was just a really weird. I can't really remember it, but I remember it. I used to stay home alone a lot, but I knew. All right, Nemato, we don't need to. Nemato, we don't need to know your perfect life, that perfect 100 hood nigga life, the Gucci belt, wearing real Gucci belts, holding Glocks, spitting the perfect raps. I mean, we understand you live a perfect life, my nigga. We'll never be able to amount to you. You are the perfect person to ever cross this earth. Jesus can't even be perfect like you, bro. So forgive us, okay? Man, pissing and shit, we could talk about. That's a whole different motherfucking story. Nigga, I pissed everywhere you could imagine. All right, let me see. Now this updated story. Taylor Williams warrant. Nemato, we don't need to hear that shit. Definitely, Dave. Man, listen, man. The one thing I can't admit to, right? One thing I'll say. They say at least crime has decreased over the years, but it doesn't feel like it has because the media has increased. As stated before, I think I talked about this in one other podcast we did. But I said before, 1980, there was 1,000 murders, 100 murders would be reported. 2019, 1,000 murders, 900 of them bitches are reported because of social media, because of the news outlets and the reach and everything like that. Everything is reported so much easier nowadays. So it's a big difference. So that being the fact, people will say crime has decreased really, but the news coverage hasn't. So that's why it feels like this. One thing I can say though, the amount of motherfucking weirdos and creep shit going on has definitely increased. Because man, growing up in the 90s, growing up in the early 2000s, I could walk to my friend's house. I could walk to the mall. I could walk home at 8 o'clock at night and get home without a problem. There's motherfucking kids getting abducted in plain sight nowadays. You get your ass abducted from school. Motherfucker come pick you up to school and get a pass to pick you up on some crazy shit. So it's definitely gotten worse as far as the creep shit going on. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let me see. All right. Maybe I could be wrong right here. Maybe I could be wrong. Because it says, we can talk about that Lil Reese thing in a few too. And we already talked. So whoever said the thing about Kodak, we talked about Kodak in the last video, the last podcast. Okay, so I read this one today. I don't know. It says sailor. I don't know if sailor is a term for women and for men. So we'll have to figure it out while we read this. But it says arrest warrant for sailor with missing 5-year-old. Details alleged neglect lies. This was 15 hours ago. An arrest warrant obtained by the First Coast News has revealed graphic details in the case of the missing 5-year-old Taylor Williams and her mother's connection to their disappearance. Brianna, 27, was arrested Tuesday and charged with child neglect and giving false information to investigators. According to Jacksonville Sheriff Mike Williams, however, she was taken to the hospital instead of jail after a suicide attempt. According to the warrant released by the state attorney's office, found a girl. Okay, well, we already read this. Let me see. Sliding glass door. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. So her bond was set. Brianna Williams' mom denied having the girl in October. Both maternal and paternal grandparents told investigators that the last time they seen the girl was more than a year ago. So they ain't seen this girl for more than a year. And she was lying, saying that she had went to her parents' house back and forth. Williams' bond was set over $1 million according to her booking information. Here's the kicker. Brianna's Relatives say that she's on life support, while investigators tell First Coast News she is in a medically induced coma. According to the medical expert, those conditions can overlap. Life support typically involves using a ventilator, which requires heavy sedation for a medically induced coma. So this lady might not even live. So this is a sad, sad situation. This is a sad, sad situation. This is a sad, sad situation. So, if the lady dies, it's pretty much done data at this point. We won't hear anything. We won't know anything as moving forward. Am I wrong for thinking of a few of Am I wrong for thinking a few of them sex trafficking stories is cap? Not all of them. I would have to read them myself, Joseph. We would have to look over a couple of them myself. It's definitely something I want to talk about. That's definitely something we could go over with maybe sometime next week. Probably compile some of these stories together and put them all together and try to figure out what is going on here. Because there's a lot of black people that are missing. I've stated this before already. There's a lot of black people missing right now. And there's a lot of black women missing. Especially. In Atlanta, there's a lot of women missing. They're doing this shit at Lenox Mall. They're doing this at the other mall. Nicole told me recently she went to Publix. And that when she went to Publix, some Chinese lady came up to her. Asian lady came up to her trying to give her a card and was following her and was very, very adamant about trying to give her some card about joining some shit. Nicole had to tell her no and just told her to back the fuck up off of her. These motherfuckers are out here grabbing these people at Publix, at Lenox Mall. They're doing a lot of stuff. Sex trafficking is very bad right now. Especially in Georgia. There's a video. Look at this one. This one scared me. I'm sorry. This is not a damn. This is some shit you see in a scary movie. The trunk is open. First of all, hold on, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how fast you going, buddy. I just noticed that now. This is the truck. I don't know if it just pops up, but that motherfucking trunk is open right there. You see the lights up there? That trunk is open. I'm jumping out that bitch. I am jumping out. But this is scary, bro. I'm jumping out that car. I don't give a fuck. I'm jumping out that car. That was one of them. There was another one. I mean, look. I mean, this is November 5th. I mean, they're this all over. Creekside High School. This is Atlanta. Hold on. I don't know if it's Atlanta, but Creekside and Candler Road, those are two Atlanta. Hold on. Oh, this is Atlanta. Yeah, I'm like Union, Georgia. What the fuck? See? I told y'all, so young lady has been missing since Friday. She's a sophomore at Creekside High. Her name is Madison Ward. She was last seen on Candler Road. Any information, please call 911. Please sit. She has been found and she's home safe. I want to thank everyone again for all the prayers and positive thoughts. Little cuz is back home as of this morning. We found her. So I don't know. She got found, luckily. I don't know what the hell she was doing. But still. It was another video where they found a van or some shit, and the van had like a damn, it was some crazy shit. Yeah, I think this is it. I mean, look at this
Insulation,
shit.
Alicia. It's insulated.
These niggas is...
You can't even hear. That's crazy. This some fucked up shit. Whole fucking power box. And then this connect to the outside. That's how this thing get power right here, y'all. This.
These niggas out here going crazy, dog. Damn, they got a steel...
Like they tried to clean it.
Cause ain't no telling what they done rolled. The only thing you can see visible is that hilt.
Yeah, and them little scratches.
And these little hand marks.
Look on the roof. Look at all them scratches up there. Look. I don't even know what they say. That shit look like blood and everything.
She sound like she from Atlanta.
It do.
This shit crazy, y'all. Telling y'all, man, y'all boys watch out. Gucci, you better watch out. They try to get your little ass over there. Make you a gigolo, nigga. Put you on the corner, make you suck some meat. Nah, but y'all gotta be careful, man. I heard that little old lady, they get old ladies to come get you. Hold on, man. Hold on. Somebody goddamn said some funny shit. What's up with this Yeezy supply, man? I don't know if you gotta be a girl. They might be taking boys too. They be wanting little boys and men that force them to do some weird shit. You better watch out. Shit. I think they found that shit like abandoned. I think that shit was abandoned.
Going live like this, but it is early in the morning. I was on my way to work. I dropped my baby girl off at school. My car started acting up, so her dad told me to catch a Lyft and leave my car there, and he would fix it for me. So I called the Lyft, got in the car with the Lyft, noticed that they were taking all these different turns, no major streets, was not following the GPS that they were supposed to be following. So I asked the guy, I said, why are you making all these turns? You know, this is not the way to my job. And he wouldn't answer me. He kept on just driving. So I'm noticing that I'm going down these different sidewalks, these neighborhoods. I'm so nervous. Like, I can't even really talk. So I'm asking the guy, like, why are you turning here? This is not the way to my job. So he kept telling me to be quiet, like, hold on, I know what I'm doing. So he pulls up behind this other car, like a big truck. I don't even know what it was. So I'm like, just nervous because I'm on the phone the whole time.
Hold on. Jason, what the fuck is that? That's the gayest comment. Why would you say that? What does that mean? Jason, what the fuck does that mean? I'm just reading comments and I saw that and it just like, can you please explain me what the hell you're talking about? Because you're a normal person and I don't know what the hell's going on now. I'm feeling very, very violated and very, very uncomfortable right now. I will wait for your response so I can continue this video. Because I'm feeling very shooken. Okay, you're clapping me back. Okay, I got you. I got you. You're clapping me back. He's clapping me back. He's saying, Tony, your mouth looks soft. Like basically they're gonna try to abduct me to suck some meat.
And I wasn't paying attention the whole while that he was making all these turns. So I asked him, why don't you go around this truck? Why you just sitting behind this truck like this? I have to get to work. And then he wouldn't answer me. So a black guy got out of the truck. He had braids in his head and everything. And he started opening the gates to this warehouse or whatever it was, and was telling the car that I was in, the Lyft driver, to back into the warehouse or whatever. So I'm like, what are you doing? You know, like, this not the way that you're supposed to be going to my job. So I'm telling y'all to be safe out here. I had to get out the car and run. I was in a Lyft. I have all his information and everything. I was riding in a Lyft car trying to get to work because my car was acting funny. I called the police and everything.
Okay, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm not going to say you're 100% wrong, but people think you're lying in the chat, and there's one thing that you're not doing. I'm going to let you finish. But if you don't do this, I'm going to tell you why y'all think you're
still
lying.
Waiting on the police. I'm safe. I'm waiting at a gas station. I'm just saying, be safe so y'all can share this video. I'm in Houston, Texas. I was on Richmond and Dunvale, and it's real out here. You have to be safe. So anybody who's riding in a Lyft or Uber.
Okay. Baby girl, this might have been 100% true, but I'm going to tell you why I don't believe it's true. You're riding in a Lyft. Why the fuck did you not show us who the guy is? This is the man. Screenshotted the Lyft card, the license plate, the name, the everything. Screenshot. He's the last person that dropped you off. Why? You could pull up your most recent drivers. Why can't we expose this nigga who did it? This the nigga right here. His name is Darren Jackson. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Like, why can't we, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Ronson, it might be real. It might be. I'm just saying, if that was me, I'm showing who the fuck did it. I'm telling you his name. I'm telling you his license plate. I'm telling you everything. I'm exposing him. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying for that. That's all I'm saying for that.
Women, black women, are under attack.
That's all I'm saying. It might be real, it might not be. That's all I'm saying. What you mean? What you mean? Give evidence, Ronson? I mean, Ronson, it ain't like we're gonna tell. It ain't like she gonna tell us who the fuck the dude was, and he gonna go change his name and change his license plate. All that shit's in the system. All that shit's in the Lyft system. I mean, nah. I mean, no, it's not bad, Jonathan. Shit. I'm not saying that the shit. I'm not saying that the shit ain't real. I'm just saying I'm very surprised she didn't do that. That's very weird to me. Because I'm exposing the motherfucker to the fullest. I'm giving you his name, his everything. And I'm just surprised. I feel like by going to Lyft, I'm feeling like that's the first thing I'm doing. Like, yo, the nigga name is this and that. Yo, he's driving a black Nissan, license plate number 769 WTRN. This motherfucker right here, Darren Jackson, he's the one that tried to get it to me. Y'all watch out. I already called the police. I already did that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. That's all I'm saying. So. Oh, this is the first video. Somebody, so Joseph said he think it's an ice cream truck.
You gonna be able to.
I don't see no motherfucking ice cream truck that don't open up on the side, Joseph. That motherfucker don't open up on the side right there.
What? That's the power, everything. That power, all this shit in here. Extra air, all that.
This air?
It's like this, like all this.
I didn't even see that.
I don't even know what all this is. It should look like a bomb or some shit.
It might be something else, but I don't see no motherfucking doom. I don't see no motherfucking horns on that bitch.
I want to close y'all in here and see.
No, don't close me in here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna open it.
I just want to see, knock on it so we can see. Can you hear?
I will.
Climb out, Alicia. Let her do it.
She ain't scared of him. Call it though.
They got power cords in that bitch.
Knock. Hold on. Knock.
Say something. Scream. Open the door, tell her scream.
You can't hear her knocking.
You can hear it a little bit, but barely.
She said scream.
Close it and scream.
I hear it a little bit.
Do it again. Oh, hell no. You can't even hear it.
Y'all screaming
Hell
loud.
no. You can't even hear that shit.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Look, listen to this. Underneath the motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Underneath her.
Look at that shit. That shit.
Yeah, they had something underneath her. You can.
It looks soft.
Cause they don't weld it together.
That's the insulation, Alicia.
What's good, Chappelle?
It's insulated.
This shit crazy. We're gonna have to go deeper into this on the next live, bro.
That's crazy. This some fucked up shit.
So you think they're at an auction selling this when they found out about this? That is a generator, but I don't know, man. You saw the motherfucking chairs? Them chairs in there looking crazy, man. You seen that van on Pornhub. Bro, all I gotta say, them same type of vans is the same type of vans that trying to kidnap motherfuckers, though. You feel me? So, it is what it is. You can call it what you want, but I don't trust that shit. But yo, guys, we're going to go ahead and end this thing off, man. We've been live for an hour. I hope you guys enjoyed today's live. We will be going back live more than likely, maybe over the week. Maybe I can get Nikki to come on live with me for a little bit, hopefully. I'm going to talk to her, see if she don't flex on me. I appreciate everybody who came through. I want to give a huge shout out to all my supporters, all my new members who came through. But I'm going to give it first a shout out to my donators, the Chicken Slayer, shout out to M. Sotelo, shout out to Rise and Glory Jonathan, shout out to Drew Collins, shout out to Jeff A. Dan. Shout out to them people right there, all the donations. It means a lot to me. I always greatly appreciate that. These donations continue to make the channel grow. It continues to make me want to continue doing this and you guys and expressing myself in a bigger way than just sneakers. So it means a lot to have you guys, you 100 people coming through, 114. We at it right now. I love ending it out on top. But shout out most importantly to the members of the stream, the Chicken Slayer, Ease the Crave. The Chicken Slayer, again, he upgraded to the boss status. Shout out to M. Sotelo. Came through. Always shout out to my homie in Sotelo, man. I appreciate that. Shout out to Daniel Blake also on that donation. Daniel Blake, I missed you on that. My bad, brother. Shout out to Joseph Kane for becoming a new member to the Two Wild Crew and Rising Glory. And last but not least, Sneaker Girl 23. I appreciate everybody who came through. And I hope to get back with you guys ASAP Rocky. I will try to more than likely get out there and get you guys in full effect on a vlog or on a podcast while out in Puerto Rico. Shout out to Chappelle Hayden that came in through pretty. Shout out to Gucci Lou, Nematode. Shout out to my mods as well, you know what I'm saying? Purple Weasel. I can't tonight, Perp, because I gotta go pack, and I gotta post all this new. I got some new shit. We got some reviews coming for you guys soon. I'll give you a little sneak peek. Review coming soon, you feel me? So I got a lot of stuff I'm doing right now. I told everybody I'm gonna sneak in a little podcast for you guys, and Nikki was like, all right, cool, that's fun, do what you gotta do. So now I gotta clean up the room, get everything packed, and get on this journey to Puerto Rico tomorrow. So you guys, man, I love you guys so much, and I want to say thank you for everything. And your boy Tony D2 Wild, man, I'm checking in, I'm checking out. Peace.